kids. Today is day 3. Congratulations. We're going to read in Genesis 6 and 7 in our Adventure Bible, right? So Genesis 6 is on page 7 of your book, and it's titled The Flood. Men began to increase their numbers on the earth, and daughters were born to them. The sons of God saw that the daughters of men were beautiful, so they married any of them they chose. Then the Lord said, "My spirit will not struggle with man forever. He will die. He will only have 120 years to live until I judge him." The Nephilim were on the earth in those days. That was when the sons of God went to the daughters of men and had children by them. The Nephilim were the heroes of long ago. They were famous men. Nephilim were also on the earth later on. The Lord saw how bad the sins of the man had become on the earth. All of the thoughts in his heart were always directed only toward what was evil. The Lord was very sad that he had made man on the earth. His heart was filled with pain. So the Lord said, "I created man on the earth, but I will wipe them out. I will destroy people and animals alike. I will also destroy the creatures that move along the ground and the birds of the air. I am very sad that I have made man." But the Lord was pleased with Noah. Here is the story of Noah. Noah was a godly man. He was without blame among the people of his time. He walked with God. Noah had 3 sons. Their names were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth was very sinful in God's eyes. It was full of mean and harmful acts. God saw how sinful the earth had become. All of the people on earth were leading very sinful lives. So God said to Noah, "I'm going to put an end to all people. They have filled the earth with their harmful acts. You can be sure that I'm going to destroy both them and the earth. So make yourself an ark out of cypress wood. Make rooms in it. Cover it with tar inside and out. Here's how I want you to build it. The ark has to be 450 feet long. It has to be 75 feet wide and 45 feet high. Make a roof for it. Leave the sides of the ark open 1.5 feet from the top. Put a door in one side of the ark. Make lower, middle, and upper decks. I am going to bring a flood on the earth. It will destroy all life under the sky. It will destroy every living creature that breathes. Everything on earth will die. But I will make my covenant with you. You will enter the ark. Your sons and your wife and your sons' wives will enter it with you. Bring 2 of every living thing into the ark. Bring male and female of them into it. They will be kept alive with you. 2 of every kind of bird will come to you. 2 of every kind of animal will come to you. And 2 of every kind of creature that moves along the ground will come to you. All of them will be kept alive with you. Take every kind of food that you will need. Store it away. It will be food for you and for them. Noah did everything exactly as God commanded him. Now, Genesis 7. Then the Lord said to Noah, "Go into the ark with your whole family. I know that you are a godly man among the people of today. Take 7 of every kind of clean animal with you. Take male and female of them Take 2 of every kind of animal that is not clean. Take male and female of them. Also take 7 of every kind of bird. Take male and female of them. That will keep every kind alive. Then they can spread out again over the whole earth. 7 days from now, I will send rain on the earth. It will rain 40 days and 40 nights. I will destroy from the face of the earth every living thing I have made. Noah did everything the Lord commanded him to do. Noah was 600 years old when the flood came on the earth. He and his sons entered the ark. His wife and his sons' wives went with them. They entered the ark to escape the waters of the flood. Pairs of clean animals and pairs of animals that were not clean came to Noah. So did pairs of birds and pairs of all of the creatures that move along the ground. Male and female of all of them came to Noah and entered the ark. Everything happened exactly as God had commanded Noah. After 7 days, the flood came on the earth. Noah was 600 years old. Wow. It was the 17th day of the second month of the year. On that day, all of the springs at the bottom of the oceans burst open. God opened the windows of the skies. Rain fell on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. On that same day, Noah entered the ark together with Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Noah's wife and the wives of his 3 sons also entered it. They had every kind of wild animal with them. They had every kind of livestock. They had every kind of creature that moves along the ground. And they had every kind of bird that flies. Pairs of all living creatures that breathe came to Noah and entered the ark. The animals going in were male and female of every living thing. Everything happened exactly as God had commanded Noah. Then the Lord shut him in. For 40 days, the flood kept coming on the earth. As the waters rose higher, they lifted the ark high above the earth. The waters rose higher and higher on the earth, and the ark floated on the water. The waters rose on the earth until all of the high mountains under the entire sky were covered. The waters continued to rise until they covered the mountains by more than 20 feet. Every living thing that moved on the earth died. The birds, the livestock, and the wild animals died. All of the creatures that fill the earth also died. And so did every human being. Everything on dry land that had the breath of life in it died. Every living thing on the earth was wiped out. People and animals were destroyed. The creatures that move along the ground and the birds of the air were wiped out. Everything was destroyed from the earth. Only Noah and those who were with him in the ark were left. The waters flooded the earth for 150 days. We're going to move into our foundations book and go to the activity for day 3. Now, our highlight verse is Genesis 7, 1 through 5. So I'm going to read that again. Genesis 7, 1 through 5. Then the Lord said to Noah, "Go into the ark with your whole family. I know that you are a godly man among the people of today. Take 7 of every kind of clean animal with you. Take male and female of them. Take 2 of every kind of animal that is not clean. Take male and female of them. Also take 7 of every kind of bird. Take male and female of them. that will keep every kind alive. Then they can spread out again over the whole earth. 7 days from now, I will send rain on the earth. It will rain for 40 days and 40 nights. I will destroy from the face of the earth every living thing I have made. Noah did everything the Lord commanded him to do. Right. So that was our highlight verse. Now we're going to explain what we've read. The world became so full of sin that God wanted to destroy it. Because Noah followed God, God did not punish Noah and his family. He had searched the whole earth for someone who was loyal to him. And it says here, because Noah followed God, God did not punish him. He did not punish Noah or his family. God is serious about sin and will not let it go unpunished. There's always a consequence. God gave Noah instructions to build the ark that saved his family and the animals from the flood. He gave some great directions, didn't he? Let's see. I just want to take a quick peek back to some of the detail. He said, make yourself an ark out of cypress wood. Make rooms in it. Cover it with tar inside and out. And the ark is to be 450 feet long. Wow. That is very long. I don't even know how long that is. It has to be 75 feet wide and 45 feet high, and make a roof for it. Leave the sides of the ark open 1.5 feet from the top. Put a door on one side of the ark and make lower and middle and upper decks. So that is the detail that the Lord gave Noah to build the ark. The world was so sinful, it made God very sad. Noah was the only person who followed God. God decided to destroy all life on earth except for Noah's family and all the animals he would send to the ark. Okay, so we've done the highlight, the explain. Now we're going to do apply. It says here in our books, because Noah followed God, God gave Noah's family a rescue plan, the ark. Noah obeyed God and his family was saved from the flood. God's ultimate rescue plan for us was his son Jesus, who lived a sinless life, but took the punishment for our sin anyway. Complete the dot-to-dot picture of the ark and draw your favorite animal or animals inside. Now that's going to be fun. I hope you'll do this exercise and show me a picture. Send it to me. All right. And our last part is respond. This is where we'll pray. Okay. Close your eyes. God, thank you for loving us and forgiving us of our sin. We love you. In Jesus' holy name, amen. All right, that's it. Now we're going to go on to our memory verse. Are you ready? Do you got it up here yet? Let's see. It's Genesis 1:27. So God created man in his own likeness. He created him in the likeness of God. He created them as male and female. Can you say it with me? So God created man in his own likeness. He created him in the likeness of God. He created them as male and female. Genesis 1:27. Let's do it again. So God created man in his own likeness. He created him in the likeness of God. He created them as male and female. Genesis 1:27. Okay, one more time. Say it with me. So God created man in his own likeness. He created him in the likeness of God. He created them as male and female. Genesis 1:27. Great job, everybody. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.